What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Jay, man, and you should be finally back with another video, man. But in today's video, bro, I'm gonna kind of just give y'all like an update, a breakdown on everything that I got going on with the Jeep right now, bro. So basically, I'm finna show y'all, and it's raining, so don't mind if you hear that in the background, bro. But basically, I put the 5.7 intake manifold back on here, as you can see, and this is part of the 6.4 intake manifold that I have right here. This is the full 6.4 intake manifold. It even came with the the short runner valve. It came with the everybody got this little sensor, but main thing I got for this, bro, is a lockout plate. This is a short runner lockout plate that I got from MMX. I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna probably put this on once I finish the 5.7. Like once I finish fully getting the 5.7 started and together, I'm gonna put the 6.4 intake manifold on. But I'm not gonna run the short runner valve. I'm not gonna run the Y and stuff for this. I'm gonna just keep it in long runner mode, and that's what I ordered the lockout plate for. So I'm gonna install that. It's pretty easy to install, as you can see, bro. If any of y'all have a 6.4, all you have to do is literally 3 screws, bro. 1, 2, and 3. Once you take off them 3 screws, you literally just put this in, and it's gonna keep your 6.4 intake manifold in long runner mode. So it kinda is better for power on the low end. I say top end you'll be pretty good too. Like you won't really have to. To me, it's a good upgrade, bro, if you got a 5.7 and you just want to upgrade to the 6.4 intake manifold. But that's just what I'm gonna do, bro. But that's gonna be later. That's why I have part of the 6.4 and the 5.7 in here. But as you can see, bro, let me kind of get into everything that I got going. Right here is actually I have a 6.4 belt, and I have a 6.4 power steering pulley, a pump, whatever you want to call it. This is actually the reservoir up here. As you can kind of see it in the back there, in between the wires a little bit, but it connects to the power steering rack, and it connects right here. This actually is a little bigger system, and this replaces like this whole power steering pulley and all that replaces. It's really for a 6.4 Jeep, SRT Jeep, just a 6.4 motor in general. But I put it on the 5.7 motor because I'm gonna be replacing the electrical power steering like system. You feel me? The module and all that with just the regular power steering pulley, because I feel like it's a lot easier. But I'm gonna probably have to get like a minor little tune or something just to bypass it or something. I'm gonna have to see about that, but that's what I'm running for right now, bro. I know I'm gonna have a light on the dash that probably say check power steering system, check that once I put everything together, but I'm not gonna be worrying about that, you feel me? Long it's still gonna work, because I'm still have, like, I already connected the lines to the power steering rack. I'm gonna kind of show y'all, bro. I'm gonna show y'all real quick, cause y'all not gonna understand. As you can see down here, I connected the lines to the power steering rack down there. It's kind of hard to see, but they connected, bro. It's pretty hard to see because the camera not focusing, but it's connected right there, bro. So everything is literally connected, bro. But only thing that I have to do, I never swap this body wire harness right here. So this wire harness is the engine wire harness, and this came with the 5.7 motor and everything. So I already swapped that, but I never swapped my body harness, bro. So I'm finna show y'all like basically my whole issue on why my truck is saying it's stuck in drive and why I can't start it up. This is basically the reason why, bro. My body harness is reading the V6 Jeep, you feel me? It's reading all the rear wheel drive system. It's not reading the all-wheel drive system and all the little computer module. It's not reading nothing for the 5.7 engine. So that's why it's not really connecting with the transmission. It's not reading good. It's not like, that's why nothing is really able to. The gear shifter is electronic, bro. As you can see, I got the SRT seats in here, bro, because I'm parting out the Jeep, bro. But I'm getting to that a little bit later, bro. But main thing right now, I just want to break down why it's not starting, and I'm gonna show y'all everything, bro. So I'm gonna do it what nobody really do, bro. This video gonna be a lot longer and more in depth on everything, bro, because I know I didn't really get a chance to go over everything, bro, because I've really been busy. But I'm gonna take the time, you feel me, and go over everything. So as you can see, bro, yes, I parted out. I bought a parted out SRT Jeep. It was a 2012, a little bit older, but it didn't have everything. It didn't have the engine, transmission. A lot of parts was already gone off of it. I got the door panels and stuff. I got the front seats. I got the rear seats. You feel me? I got all the major things, you feel me, like that I need. Actually, I got let me show y'all everything that I got off the SRT Jeep. I got this y'all see that differential down there? I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's that front differential right there. And I got like I told, well, I probably ain't tell y'all, but I got the new CV axles. This actually is the drive shaft for the rear. This is the drive shaft for the rear. I have the SRT Jeep. Luckily, it did have the drive shaft. Well, no, I'm lying. I had to order this drive shaft used, but this is the drive shaft for the front. This is the drive shaft for the front. But this tow hitch, I did get this tow hitch off the SRT Jeep, and it's just a regular tow hitch. As you can see, I got it balanced back there on the drive shaft. That's what's really holding the drive shaft up. But I'm not gonna really get it. Oh, the suspension, I forgot, bro. My bad, I'm skipping. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot, bro, that I didn't really show y'all. But as you can see, I got the upgraded suspension. What it say? Bilstein. I got the Bilstein suspension, bro, from the SRT Jeep. And I got the front. I got all full struts, everything. You feel me? I took the suspension. Main thing, bro, I took all the major components that I really needed. You feel me? Because the rest of the stuff I really couldn't use. It's an older Jeep, so like the computer, basically the whole wiring harness, all that stuff I can't use. So not only that, what I'm gonna have to do is, like, I know people who could do it for me, but I'm gonna get in here and kind of show y'all. I'm gonna have to as you can see, the seats, I couldn't even wire up the seats, bro, because the wire harness, see, I already had a guy wire up a wire harness for me before, but as you can see, he really ain't do a good job, bro. But I'm gonna have to cut the wire off the SRT Jeep and just get him to rewire it, kind of like he already did. As you can see, just get him to rewire it so I could be able to move the seat back and forth. But I'm gonna get that done, you feel me? I'm gonna make sure everything is literally up 100% working, bro, right, exactly how I need to. But literally, let me get into the main upgrades that I got done, and let me show y'all, bro. If y'all watched my last video, just give me a second, bro. I'm using this, I got this from Harbor Freight. It got like little wheels on it, but I be laying on this just to kind of slide under here, as you can see. So just give me a little second. But as you can see, bro, this was the drive shaft off the SRT Jeep. I actually tried to use it because it had the drive shaft. It didn't have the engine or transmission transfer case. It didn't have anything. It literally just had the drive shafts and the interior. Everything on the exterior was almost gone. So basically, in the front differential, that's what the SRT Jeep had, that I had parted out. But basically, bro, this drive shaft for the SRT Jeep was damaged and some more stuff, but I don't know why, I was still trying to put it in, bro. But I already ordered a new one, and I showed y'all that a little bit earlier, bro. But main thing, I'm not gonna touch that right now because as you see, it got buku grease on it. Main thing I messed up on, I didn't get a wire harness for this transfer case. I put in the transfer case, as you can see, bro. It's pretty tight under here, so it's kind of hard to really get a good angle. But I'm finna show y'all boys exactly everything, bro. So right here is the transfer case for your all-wheel drive system, and they have 2 plugs on it, bro. It's 2 plugs that nobody ever show. I don't know why people don't never show this, bro. But as you can see, they got 1 plug right here that I do not have the harness to, and they have another plug. Let me kind of slide back. Another plug on side this little motor. Let me get the camera. There you go. They got another plug right here, bro, on side this little motor that's kind of hard to get to. Well, it's not hard to get to, but it's just hard to get the camera. It's hard to get the camera to get to. You feel me? But it's easy to get to. But basically, I don't know where. Like, I don't have a harness or anything to connect to those 2 plugs. And I did some research. And I found out that was actually like the shift motor. Like, it's components that I need for the transmission to work. You feel me? And it'll have to be plugged into wherever. Like, it has to communicate with the computer. You feel me? So that is a major issue that I did not have. Like, my Jeep was rear wheel drive, so basically I didn't have no transfer case wires or anything like that. But what I did have, let me show you guys. What I did have, this is the wire that connect to the engine harness, and this plugs into, as you can see, they have a plug for the transmission. The engine harness wire does plug into the transmission, but it doesn't plug into anything back here. They don't have a plug for the engine wire that extends to the Durango transfer case. So the transfer case basically has a whole different wiring harness or something that connects to, that's way different from the transmission, bro. And that's the issue that I didn't know. You feel me? So that's something I kind of had to do some digging and some research. And I found a solution. I ordered the wiring harness for the. Well, I ordered a underbody wire harness, and I'm hoping, since it's underbody, it should have the harnesses for the transfer case and stuff. I'm hoping, but I'm gonna keep doing research and try to find the wire harness for that. But as you can see, I finally got the gear shift cable, bro. This is actually the correct gear shift cable for the Durango. I had found the exact one with the right VIN number and everything, and as you can see, it fits perfect. It's just literally the transmission is not gonna get out of drive because it's not plugged up. The computer back here ain't nothing plugged up back here, bro. So let me get from under here real quick, so I could kind of show y'all if that's not plugged up. So basically, bro, what I did was I swapped my engine and I swapped my engine, transmission. I swapped the engine harness. Now, this actually is the PCM for the Dodge Durango. So this literally is compatible for the engine, everything. But the issue is, this wire harness, like I was saying, is for the engine. So everything with this wire harness is good. I didn't swap this harness, bro. This harness is still for the V6, bro. So that's why, this is why my Jeep is not reading. Let me show you what it's reading, bro. I'm gonna show you what it's reading, bro. And a lot of people was probably like, "Oh, you didn't swap the battery. The battery isn't good." Bro, check me out, bro. And this right here, as you can see, this was the cable that connect to the seat. So do not worry about this cable, bro. This right here is the positive terminal. I'm gonna give it power real quick so y'all kind of see. I'm not gonna tighten them too tight. See it sparking, bro? It's doing all that. You know it got power. It's doing all that. You feel me? It's doing all that. You might as well start up. You might as well start up for the people, man. But look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I forgot the keys, bro. Let me come back with the keys real quick. Okay, as you can see, bro, we back with the keys, bro. We back with the keys. That's why. Well, no. I'm tripping. It's this one. Yeah. It's this one. It's this one, bro. So look, I'm finna show y'all real quick, bro. I'm finna show y'all. We got power. So if you do an engine swap, bro, and basically if you don't swap over the body control module, which was the other wire harness that I kept telling y'all I never swapped, I'm finna show y'all what's the issue y'all gonna have, bro. So basically, I'm gonna plug in this scanner first thing. So let me get under here. Show y'all where it's at. Hold up. It's a little bit low. I bet a little bit. Oh, there you go. I see. See that mud? Play this again. There it is. I bet. We plugged it in. As you can see, we got power. Let's see something. Now, I'm already knowing this shifter is nowhere in that program. But basically, bro, that gear shift cable that I was showing y'all, let me show y'all. Down here, bro, this is where that gear shift cable connect to. Right in here, they literally, this piece is actually, it's just rubber, bro. You can literally pop this piece out and literally, in here, it ain't nothing but a little smaller silver cable inside here. You just gotta unsnap it, unsnap these little pins right here. Once you unsnap the little pins, it's gonna be a little cable. You literally just pop the cable out, but that cable connects to the neutral shift release right here in the middle. So let me see. Let me cut this thing on real quick. Okay, we got some power. But as you can see, that thing lit up in drive. We got, I'm gonna show y'all everything on the dash, bro. Service, electronic stability. Service, power steering. I'm cool with that. Brake fluid low. So don't forget, bro, I swapped everything but my body control module. So it's reading the V6 stuff, but it has a whole different engine, transmission, everything in there. So that's why service transmission, you see that? Until you reach the desired location, vehicle not in park. Trying to put it in park, ain't doing nothing. I can release the shift cable. I can really try to do it all, bro, but I ain't gonna. I know the issue at this point, so I'm gonna show y'all the issue basically. So when I grab the scanner, bro, it got some personal information on her, so I can't show the top of it. I might just block it out on the screen or something. But as you can see, basically, it's supposed to be scanning the car right now, bro, but it's not scanning anything, and that's because the body controller, bro, basically the plug, the other wire harness that plugged into the PCM. Let me show y'all why it's not scanning, bro. It's not doing nothing, bro, because this right here, bro, this wire harness right here, this don't know how to read this PCM, this engine harness. It don't know how to read any of this, bro. So how is it gonna connect and read anything on the dash? That's where the issue come in. And I'm gonna have to remove this whole harness, bro. Which honestly, I did my research. I already know what it connects to, bro. It connects to not only the fuse box, not only under here, not only all through here. It goes behind the dash, all throughout the car almost, bro. Like it's a lot of, it's a big wire harness, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, it extends throughout the whole body of the Durango almost, bro. So basically, that's the issue that I'm having, bro. And I'm gonna show y'all one thing. Cause some people gonna be like, "Oh, you didn't even try to scan it." Let me show y'all one thing. Cause I know what I'm doing, and I know my scanner ain't gonna tell me nothing extra. So as you can see, after a minute of it trying to scan, it says VIN code is not recognized. So watch this, bro. Let me show y'all something. What I'm gonna click is, I'm gonna put it in manually. I'm gonna put my VIN in manually. Hold up. As you can see, bro, what it say? 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee, right? Alright. Now, it says Jeep. We're gonna click auto scan. Now, let me show y'all, boys, man. So basically, it's scanning all the modules. It's scanning all the computer. It's scanning everything. Electronic shifter. Electronic shifter. I wonder why it's saying that. I wonder why. Let me just show y'all though. I'm gonna let it finish though. So we got 7 codes. Tire pressure. Lost communication with ECM PCM. That's the body control module. 9 times out of 10. It don't know how to read. It don't know how to read nothing, bro. What is this? Vehicle configuration. Not programmed. Oh my gosh. Okay. Heat ventilation. I'm not really worrying about that. We not worrying about no AC. Lost communication with ECM. It's a lot of lost communication. Lost communication with transmission control module. That's my main. Oh, I'm clicking too much. Go back. My bad. Where was that? But this is my issue right here, bro. As you can see, it's not communicating with the transmission. It's not communicating with anything, bro. So, look. Lost communication with ABS, lost communication with transmission, lost communication with engine control module, power control module. Everything is lost communication. Short the ground. Well, I thought some shit. I thought it said short the ground. I thought I ain't had something grounded out. It could be something not grounded out either, though. And a lot of this, bro, is because of the, I believe a lot of this is just because of, I recently changed the seat belts and all that. So I'm not, like, all this, I'm not worrying about all this, bro. But basically, the main thing y'all see is, bro, the engine control module, the powertrain control module, the transmission control module. Everything has lost communication, bro. So that right there, bro, boom, that explains why my service transmission is on the dash, bro. And it's gonna keep saying the same thing, but bro, I understand, bro. Like, I can't do nothing, bro. I can't do nothing, at least not right now, bro, until I already ordered, as you could tell, bro. Of course, I ordered the new body control module, but the bad thing is, bro, I'm gonna have to take apart the whole interior of the Jeep again, bro. Well, I already took it off a little bit just to kind of find out and figure out some things for myself. But literally, bro, I'm gonna have to take apart everything in here again, bro. So yes, it does look good, bro. I miss it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I really do, bro. But it is what it is, bro. I'm gonna strip down the whole interior, and I might make a video on actually taking everything apart. Y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all want me to make a video on that. I will take everything apart and make a video on that for y'all, bro. But literally, bro, like I said, I'm gonna explain everything, bro, and go over everything, bro. It might take me some time because, as you can see, bro, I got a lot of progress done, and I've been working on a lot, bro, because I'm parting out another SRT Jeep, and I'm trying to put parts in this Jeep. So it's been a lot going on, bro. But basically, man, y'all just make sure y'all stay tuned, bro, because I'm telling you, like, we gonna have this Jeep up and running one way or another, bro. But I'ma keep y'all updated, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. It's your boy Jay, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, gang. We out.